Welcome back, guys. So today, going to be talking about a couple of things. One, yes, I moved. Two, yes, it's permanent residence now. I'm not going to be moving again because I'm tired of that. Two, I got a different car. The other project car, I kind of got screwed out on it. But it's kind of my fault at the same time. But yeah, I got a new one right back there. We'll get into that in a little bit. So what this channel is going to be about is mainly just kind of mainly cars, but it could go into other things. Me and my girlfriend, we own a house, so we may put some of that stuff out there, what we do in the house, and things like that, and like the outside. The outside I'll show you guys for sure, but she's not too comfortable around the camera, so I won't really bring her around. I've had a daughter since the last time I uploaded, I believe. But we're all together now, and we're just living life. She has a normal job. I have a normal job too, on top of my business. But yeah, let's get into talking about the car. I'll show you guys that in just a second. Guys, so here is my 97 Honda Civic EX. It is pretty much bone stock. It has intake, headers, exhaust. Didn't do none of it. I did the grill. I bought a grill. I bought headlights for it. I bought this little lip. It's actually pretty cool. You can see the waves in it, but I just wanted the look of looking lower. For now, it is lower. It's inch and a half, I think, and then an inch and 3/4 in the rear. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I painted the front bumper on it. This car was sitting for, I believe, at least a year almost. So it was very, very dirty. It still is. I mean, you can see the dirt from it sitting and not being cleaned. But yeah, a couple things I had to do on it. Like the VTEC wasn't engaging. Found out that it was the wires on the VTEC solenoid, not on the harness side of it. Put the strut bar there, front and rear. I have a lower rear, but I don't want to install that yet because I got to get longer bolts for the lower control arms. I did solid motor mounts all the way around, and there's some in the rear. There's one in the rear. There, you can see it barely. But yeah, I had to rewire like the temp sensor. That wiring was frayed. Had to do a new power steering pump. That one, the first one, was seized. It had no AC. I'm running AC because I am, I have a child, so gotta try and keep the AC as long as I can. Pretty well clean. It had red fenders. I went and bought black fenders for it because the red were dented in. These were off of the wheels were off of a parts car that I had. It's no longer there. But I had these stock Steelies on it. I got them for cheap. I got them for $100. If you want to follow my Instagram, there it is. The interior is pretty good. This door, you know, the whole Honda thing where it's just, you know, it's a solid door. It's just some of the plastic is broken on it. The front seat, I want to replace it just because of those cracks. The passenger seat's good. Car seat, blanket, everything is pretty decent in it. Has these gauges. I don't really like them, but I'm not gonna mess with them because they siliconed them. They silicone blacked them all right here. So I don't really like it, but it is what it is. Radio. This thing moves up and down. I don't like it, but it is what it is. The other one I accidentally broke right here from trying to take it out, so I gotta figure something out there. And then this, it works, it's just really hard to pull because I think the cable's like hung up or something. But yeah, heat works, everything works in here. I did a manual swap on this. This was an automatic car. Did a manual swap on it. Didn't replace the clutch. Just used stock clutch, stock flywheel. Just slapped it in. It's good for now. Does the job. And then this door is kind of crap. Obviously you can see. And it doesn't. You know, it's total junk. But other than that, it's pretty good car. I don't really like the taillights. They're kind of bunk, if you would ask me, or ricer. But other than that, I mean, the car runs good. It has high idle whenever it's cold, but when it is warmed up, then it's all good. It stays at idle. There's this side. It's relatively clean. I have HIDs in the headlights. That's pretty much it. The hood, I took it off the parts car. It's relatively good except for this spot right here. It has a hump in it. I don't know why. And then there's this little spot here where the inside is kind of, that part's cratering, but doesn't affect out here, I don't think. But that might be the effect of it. But other than that, I mean, it's dirty, but it's because I don't wash it every day or every week, because the paint's kind of not so good. But I'm either gonna repaint it or I'm going to wrap it. But we'll see. That's a lot further down the road. I want to do some performance some upgrades on here. Upgrades I do want to do is I am going to be turboing it. I do have intercooler here. It's all, the pipes all ran to what I need. I have other parts. I have oil pan in there. These are headlights for a 99. I just need two fenders for it. I have another front bumper for it. That is cup holders, an extra battery, extra radiator, some gaskets, AC stuff, just a bunch of other little parts in here. But yeah, other than that, guys, you know, I'll be showing you some videos as I can, as I get parts for this. You know, I don't make a whole lot of money, so I'll try and make content as much as I can. Hopefully can generate some stuff But other than that, well guys, we'll see you later guys. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it's not much, it's just a little walk around video, catch you guys up on what's going on here. But yeah, we're gonna be my future plans with the car is I want to turbo it. I want to turbo it close to the beginning of the year. I'm gonna do it with taxes. Hopefully I can, spread my money out more than years before. But yeah, the main thing that I really need to get is the turbo, because the parts car I had, the turbo was junk. I thought I was gonna be able to rebuild it, but nah, it was junk. So yeah, I have an intercooler for it. I have turbo feed and turbo drain. I have turbo drain, but I think it's gonna leak because it's all the used kit. It's from the parts car that I got. So I'm probably realistically, the main thing that I need to actually get like the turbo, like a big chunk of the budget out of the way, is the turbo kit itself, or the turbo itself. So I'm just gonna get a little cheap eBay turbo for it, and then after that I'll need to get turbo feed, turbo drain, and let's see, a couple of bolts for the down pipe, and that's pretty much really it. Yeah, if you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.